ẹ wò ó ṣe mọ̀ wípé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad yìí ṣe mọ̀ wípé wọ́n ti ń lépa ẹ̀mí ọmọ Yomi Fabiyi báyìí. Ẹ wò ó lágbára gidi gan ni kò ń ṣe kékeré rárá o. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ wá lọ gbọ́ nǹkan tí Yomi Fabiyi sọ. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ wá lọ gbọ́.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's so sad that we are still where we are today because some sort of people don't want to do the needful. And if they don't want to do the needful, it's also our job to remind them. Hold on, please. Yeah, don't waste it. Just take what you can. So we're gonna make it our job to remind them the needful. It's not our job. It's not our job because there are some departments, some set of people are paid with the taxpayer money to do that. But as a good citizen of the country called Nigeria, we put ourselves to remind them on exactly what we are doing right now. I'll say for me, since I've heard about the CCTV intro, I feel like we are already heading towards justice.
Exactly.
Unless we don't want to do the needful within ourselves. And let us stop fooling ourselves. At this point, let us stop fooling ourselves. We need to, I don't know how to hide stuff, but let's call the spade at this point. We are our own enemy. The time we had to put it on ourselves to remind the government to do the needful. That means we are accusing the government. How about when we found out a solution to the ongoing case, which is the CCTV, and we have set of individuals amongst the J4M group kicking against that decision due to one unreasonable reason or the other, because I see it as unreasonable reasons, because we have a cause and we have a goal, and let's get the goal, which is justice. So now, Mr. Yomi, tèmi ti gbọ́rọ̀ CCTV etí mi ti nà pé inquest court gbogbo ẹ̀ kọ́kọ́rọ́ tó ṣí òun ni CCTV yẹn. Like the fastest way to justice right now is the footage.
Exactly.
And we had a discussion about it about 2-3 days ago. So if you don't mind, I want to ask you, sir.
Okay.
According to the discussion, you were told that they will reach out to you. Have they contacted you yet, sir?
Yes, they have.
They have. You guys are working on it, right? You don't need to explain, sir. You guys are working towards it, right?
I'm expecting them. Yeah, I'm expecting their call.
Sir?
I'm expecting their call.
You're expecting their call? Oh, to go to the place, right? But they have reached out to you.
When they land at that location.
The final call at the location. Okay, that sounds good. And that sounds like a great relief to me. And I am hoping by Friday, you should have gotten that call and they should have extracted whatever they want to extract.
Exactly.
So, I'm going to say this. Let's not lose focus. Like I usually say, we have moles amongst us. Moles amongst us. So, So you're gonna be dragged. They've been dragging you. They've been dragging every one of us. Let us not lose focus. And one kan, èèyàn kan, ronú lọ síbẹ̀. Ẹni yẹn dẹ̀ ronú fún wa. Ó lọ gba nǹkan yẹn jáde. Ó ṣe wá fàjà lọ. Àbọ̀ wá bá ní ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn yẹn. So hopefully they will call you by Friday, and if not, I think we should have another meeting as regards it by Friday again. If they didn't go to the place and if they didn't call you. So every other thing at this point, ìjọba náà tí ò fẹ́ ṣe needful, tí wọ́n fẹ́ question ẹni tó yẹ kó question tó jó lórí oko CEO Ashana worldwide, tí wọ́n fẹ́ question ẹ̀ ṣebí footage ò lè parọ́ mọ̀dé. Yeah. Wọ́n lè sọ fún wa pé AI ní footage yẹn. So finger crossed till then. No retreat, no surrender. J4M. We shall go.
Thank you so much, Mommy J. Thank you. Please encourage people on your page, your friends, to please tweet #Justice for Mohbad, #Jide Sanwo-Olu, put the Mohbad's picture, and then we can demand over 1 year, Mr. Governor, what is going on? It's not too much to ask the governor of a state. It's not too much to ask, because if we do that, the governor will take right action. He's the number one citizen. Governor Koloni Kolokpa Mohbad. Governor Entokpa Mohbad is interested in using the government office to do the right thing. But if we are silent, they can use his government to cover up criminals and murderers. And that is why you and I need to quickly scream out. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, Fireforce. Fireforce, are you there?
Good, yeah, I'm here. Mr. Yomi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I just want to say one or two things, and more for your career as anything, but more for you to pay attention. See how I'm okay. Sherry, there was some things happened. I think that was sometimes last week. I don't want you to give some people that don't deserve your attention. I don't want you to be giving them attention. There was a platform that you were on last week, and there were some guys that asked you one or two questions. Especially, there was a guy that actually asked you a stupid, very, very stupid question, I would say. I was saying things like, and I still don't want you to even talk about it anyway, because the person that anchored that.
Why are you not bringing it up? You don't want me to talk about
Why
it.
am I?
You don't want me to talk about it.
I don't even want you to even answer the question, because the person that anchored the show, the person even told you that you shouldn't answer the question. The idiot asked you that they heard that you were in the UK, that you were trying to seek for asylum or this and that. And I know one child like my dad, no. I was not like, wait, this is not what we are here for on this show. And you are still there trying to, don't you know that these people, what they are trying to do now is they want to cause a distraction. We're focused on. See, different, and there's no how. Nígbà tẹ́lẹ̀ bá béèrè nǹkan, kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa sọ pé tó fẹ́ máa dẹ́lẹ̀ nù. Ó máa mú máa dín kúrò ní orí ìkọ́tẹ́ tó ń ṣe tó máa kó jẹ́ kí túndé náà lò, jẹ́ kí túndé náà lò. You know that kind of a thing. And this thing, nǹkan tó jẹ́ kó really piss our off gidi ni mo ní parọ́ fún yín, because someone that is not useful to themselves, talk less of useful to their own family members or to anybody around them. She understand? How would you? Okay.
Nígbà tí Ọlọ́run fẹ́ lo Moses, Ọlọ́run mọ̀ pé Moses ń ká lólo, ó mọ̀ kó lágídí. These people, these terrible criminals, these God-forsaken people, they know that I am not a perfect human being. And they will only be looking for what is his weakness. Let us expatiate and let us work on that and spread that on social media. They know that they have their likes. They don't have a mind of their own. They will jump on that. So, Accelerara, tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹni tó quiet níbi lè máa ṣe irú justice mo ẹni tó quiet lè máa jà fún justice kó máa ṣe báyìí so Ọlọ́run rí oníkálukú kó tó gbéṣẹ́ lé oníkálukú lọ́wọ́ ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run yẹ ká pàdé àwọn ẹni ègbé ẹni ègún ohun tí ó rà lọ́mọ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ I get what I'm saying and somebody like me because gbogbo wọn tí mò ń ṣe kò sẹ́ni tó gbówó fún kó tì mí lọ́gbọ̀gbọ̀ tí mo fi ṣe the very first day tí mo ti join the justice for Mohbad ní 2023 this September when I was going to say when I slammed my ticket return ticket I am returning to Nigeria to start a protest if they don't exhume the body and give Mohbad justice when I was posting and canvassing I was doing it because that is what I want to do. I don't look for what will favor me or what will make sense or what no. But sometimes toba monitor toba juicy yomi. Timba bo timani mi oni down. Look on me, be nature me cherry. It might look like I have something to hide. Though wafe she be celebrity. Wow, bubo ton paro mo mi ton sori she pe majority go try. Mo fe ma fún wọn lesi pé ko se gbogbo ajá tó bá ń gbó le yan ma fún lesi. Tájá bá dé ń gbó ẹni tó bá súnmọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ló bá mọ̀ ko ń gbó. Ajá lè ma gbó lọ́kàn if you don't get close to the dog. That dog is barking. I don't know. But when you see an opportunity like that, where I'm a mistake, more look any reliable, more join platform. Toba de fe ma ambush me. If I tiban show joking watch activism fun. Ngba ti mi o mo ko won ti mo se ko si ron be. Gbogbo ito ti se tele yen mo te ti fi yen because I just want to go forward and deliver justice. I get what I'm saying. So anything o mo npa mi abe ntoko so kan fun to na fi yen bere. My wish láti down ko your uncle I choose láti but like you said it's quite frustrating to man down low. I will be maintaining gradually not to down as pé ilé náà ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí náà other activism or struggle but to learn from this pattern kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ I won't put myself in this kind of situation again. I have a child in Nigeria so tí bá gbà kẹ́ bó ti Mohbad tá bá pọ̀ ọmọ tèmi náà ẹ wá ní kí n dá ẹni kò sí báwo ni bẹ́ẹ̀ justice. Do I even have the moral right to ask for justice again? When they killed somebody's child, I said I am not concerned. He doesn't deserve justice. Oh no more way. Oh no shedada. Oh we padanu. Oh padanu. Wani mama pomo mi sunule. I cannot put law into my hands. And then the same government that said don't put laws into your hand is supporting those people that killed my son. How can I be living in that kind of society? We will be what if my bed governor wa commissioner wa ṣe ohun tó yẹ kẹ́ ṣe ẹlẹ́rara ní now ṣe bá jọ ọjọ́ bí gbogbo sí Nàìjíríà ni bó ṣe bí iná bí èmi náà we were all pets there we gbọ́ lájọ́ dàgbà ẹ jẹ́ ká túlù ìṣe ẹ gba political power ẹ máa fi support our criminals ẹ ní ká máa dákẹ́ àwọn máa padà sẹ́yìn ìlú àmà bàjẹ́ lọ irú rubbish wo nìyẹn if you want to become criminal put them in prison irú bẹ̀rù wo irú ṣe irú ni wá ni. I don't share me or share dirty. Let's fix this country so that we can live properly. I'm a sakiri. And we're to share Pombi. What you want láti almost 19 years, but don't come here. Me or Ben Louis body. And the little smart and was asylum. I was married to a British woman for 10 years. Oh, you both go British in Nigeria. Tosha nationalize. Oh, you both for the mewa. Why do you go so the social media? I'm anybody come and say jagba what she submit mo fi wala me life me what she submit this pure nonsense. Let's fix this country. Be bold enough to speak truth to authority. E mama toba on sa ogun si gbogbo e won so yin do de eyin do de sure de pẹ̀lú wọn. It is your right to demand from your governor, from who you elect. Use what we elect you for to do the right thing. Báwo ni CCTV ṣe máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ tẹ́ máa dẹ́ fẹ́ bò. Baba tó lọ mọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ every day. Ó ń kọrin, ó ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. We saw the pain. Ẹ gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣòwò ni. Why? Give him justice. Ẹni tó pa àwọn tó pa ọmọ yìí every month lọ́wọ́ máa jẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ bá fún Mohbad justice. Àwọn tó pa Mohbad, those people that took Mohbad's life will be reaping from his sweat every month. And the father will be going in penury. If that will happen under your leadership, Governor Sanwo-Olu, that is not a leadership. That is a disgrace. Gbàdúrà kí ló ẹ ṣe ọmọ yín wàhálà yẹn máa wà bàbá ẹ máa jẹ ìyà ẹni ẹ mọ̀ pé CCTV wà bí kò ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ń bò ọgọ́ ọlọ́pàá ẹ mọ̀ pé CCTV ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ń bò ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ní kí n dákẹ́ kí n máa bẹ̀rù fún kíni ẹni tí ó yẹ kó ṣọwọ́ lára mi. Every other other people felt they went on their own business. Oh, I said I want to give back to the society. Is that too big for me to do? Is that too small for me to do? I choose this pattern. I choose this way because somebody must do it. If I choose not to do anything, why did I have a child? It means that the old nonsense I'm going through, I want to give to my child as an inheritance. Then I am a cause. What if they go any way? Why would I want this same thing? Kosi justice, kosi koko. Every day, Monday to Friday, Nigerians will be queuing in front of major embassies because the majority want to run out of Nigeria. Is that not a concern to you? Look at the life of police officers. Go and look at their welfare. Look at everything happening to them. It's your duty to speak up and play a part. Irani, on the social media, it's not going to be working. It's not going to be working. We can't continue. Everybody. Don't have a working justice system. It's a failed society. So you must stand up and say, let's lend our voice. If not, when your son chooses to become somebody in life, somebody somewhere will say, I don't just like him. And that is when they want to come for his or her life. Because they know that there's a system, there's a government that will cover up such a crime. There's a government that will know that there's a CCTV and will look away. There is a police setting. There are police officers that will prefer to collect some money and look away. And there are some sick Nigerians that are literally social media. They will start abusing, castigating whoever because they have the anonymity of social media. They can write, they can create fake accounts and attack whoever. I'm sorry to tell all of you. You are not in my purview. And if you're not in my purview, I don't see. Oh, I don't see you. Oh, I can't see you. You belong to the cost. And the more you continue to take Nigeria backward, if any tí ó bá fẹ́ bọ́ọ̀lù ọ̀lẹ́ni ò ní mọ̀ pé ikú tí Mohbad kú yẹn kò ṣe àtọ̀runwá wọ́n ní lára ọmọ ọlọ́mọ sùn wọ́n tún sin wọ́n á tún padà lọ wú àníṣe that's too much for a human being to go through ó wà láyé ẹ̀ jẹ́ kó gbádùn ó fẹ́ kú ẹni lára ó tún kú tọ́ wọ́n sí ẹ̀dá aláàmú kẹtù ṣe ọ̀tọ̀ kọ́ lè lọ sí padà ẹ̀ tún ṣe and you are saying there is a government ọba tó bá jẹ tú lè fi tòrò ayé ò ní gbàgbé orúkọ ẹ̀. And you know, be our money, bro. Give Mohbad justice. Lift the CCTV in Mohbad's house. Simple and I am telling you guys on my honor, the CCTV in Mohbad's house cannot be. They cannot destroy it. If they delete it, they are only wasting their time. It cannot be formatted. The CCTV in neighbor's house, they are available. Nothing can happen to it. Why we continue with the coroner inquest? Those that think the coroner inquest will go on, they should continue. Because Koto Party Kesi, Bankole and Smith, Moshuti Amage, Koto Ashe Bere. But our witness talk here. Tibodu Tomatibu to die the job alone. They are disregarding the judge. And everybody is looking at them, including the police and the governor. The governor of Lagos State can see that the witnesses for coroner inquest were invited. They invited them, they called them, and they are disregarding the judge. Nobody is saying anything. They are not saying anything. Let's very justice. At the end of the day, we will continue that. We are Mogatomatoshe. Some people have a right to disregard the judge. And then he came in my dad, I don't know. I want to pay the coroner inquest. Who is that judge? Don't tell me to honor any judge court order. They should make that thing right. But we know before that happens, it might take another hell of a time. for that reason ẹ máa jọ rí adájọ́ yẹn tó gbogbo witness tó wá kó tó ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ kí judge ṣe tó advice DPP again láì ṣe pé bóyá ọlọ́pàá ò ti ṣe investigation láì ṣe pé ẹ sọ pé nọ́ọ̀sì ti jẹ́wọ́ láì ṣe pé ẹ sọ pé ẹ rí abẹ́rẹ́. No, we can't continue this way. We can't. If I want to use you to start destroying somebody like me, it's your business and that of your children and the future of Nigeria. I have limited time to spend on earth. I will play my own part and go. I got to decide that but we must get this right. So we need to go back again to our social media. Go back to your Twitter now. Tweet Justice for Mohbad. Hashtag Justice for Mohbad, hashtag Jide Sanwo-Olu, and tag the governor on his handle. Tag all the embassies, US Embassy in Nigeria, UK Embassy in Nigeria, tag Nigerian Bar Association, tag the Chief of Staff to the President. Tag them and let them know that we want justice. We have right to ask. No matter how small the request is, it is legitimate. It is about justice. It's not just about Mohbad as a person. It's about us. Justice is never been a fool. You call him Mohbad, but only don't like me and me it could save the life of you, your son, and your daughter, and that is what we owe ourselves. Duty of care. If the governor doesn't want us to keep calling him out on social media, he should use his good office to. He has the power. Toba sofu wale di sola CCTV ma dodo lo ọba wo lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ DPP ma wo lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀. Wọ́n máa rí gbogbo àwọn tó commit crime nǹkan tó ṣe wọ́n jáde fún wọn pé so tẹ́ ṣe rè governor, and they will come out and tell us straight. They lied to the governor that there was no CCTV. That was why the governor, you are not hearing anything from the Ministry of Justice. But now we have the lead and it is genuine. We are now proceeding to court. Ọ̀nà tá fi lè lọ court, tá fi lè try gbogbo àwọn tó commit offence yẹn, ọ̀nà oríṣiríṣi tó bá ti lè ní evidence nínú. Evidence ló fi ń ṣe ẹjọ́ kò ń ṣe ẹjọ́ ló máa ń rò ní ẹjọ́ ẹ̀rí ló máa fi ń ṣe ẹjọ́ kò ń ṣe ẹjọ́ ló fi ń ṣe ẹjọ́. So gbogbo ìtàn corona inquest àti rí ẹ̀rí kankan bẹ̀ tá bá ti rí ẹ̀rí amen a lè bá ti kóòtù yá tá bá ti rí ẹ̀rí tó pa Mohbad nínú CCTV kí la fi máa dé àbá corona inquest ẹ̀ ṣe complete yẹn kẹ́mú ìtò wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tá bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀mú wá kó wa àràkún aṣọ gbági ni. Because the more it is delayed, the more they will deny us. And that is what we're doing. That is our standpoint. Please, let's go back to our social media now. Go to Twitter. Go and put it there. Hashtag Justice for Mohbad. Hashtag Jide Sanwo-Olu. Then tweet the governor of Lagos State, the speaker of Lagos State, the chief of staff to the president, Femi Gbajabiamila. If you put their name, if you bring their handle, tag them and demand justice. Tweet the governor of Lagos State, the speaker of Lagos State, the chief of staff to the president.
Akweto. Èmi gbàgbọ́ pé lórúkọ Jésù a máa rí justice. Dóò inú àwọn kan tẹ́mi fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí mọ̀míjẹ́ ti béèrè nípa so mi fẹ́ repeat ẹ̀ mọ́ nípa ti àwọn legal team yẹn nípa ti mínísítà ṣe online ń jẹta nípa ti Mr. Muiwa tá a ránṣẹ́ ṣàmà ti ní kẹ́ má gbé yẹn wá sórí ètò so mi nídìí àti béèrè ẹni tí mọ̀míjẹ́ ti sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí. Ṣẹ́rí kan tẹ́mi kàn rí lọ́rọ̀ Nàìjíríà sà. Olówó ló ń gbádùn Nàìjíríà. Ìyànà fẹ́ kó jẹ ọmọ mẹ̀kúnnù kú. Tó bá tún pa ọmọ mẹ̀kúnnù tán, wọn ò ní fẹ́ kó rí ìdájọ́ òdodo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn o. Tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ campaign, nǹkan tó máa ń dùn mí fún àmẹ̀kúnnù yìí ni pé tó bá tún fẹ́ campaign, gbogbo ara tí máa gbọ́ jìnnìjìnnì lé wọn lórí, tó bá gbọ́ jìnnìjìnnì tẹ̀lé wọn lẹ́yìn. Ṣẹ́rí tó bá jẹ́ pé gbogbo wa ká dájú wọn kán campaign kán mọ̀ rẹ̀ èèyàn lẹ́yìn wọn á mọ̀ pé gbogbo promise tó ń fún wa pé wọ́n ń fail wa tán bá ti débẹ̀ tán. Ṣé á jẹ́ family àwa ló kàn èmi ló kàn ní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ sí ṣé wọ́n ti rí justice wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ní tóṣù kan tán máa fi pa gbogbo àwọn tó pa wọ́n yẹn tó pa ọmọ yẹn. Ẹ wo àtọ́jọ́ tá a ti ń fa ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ẹ jọ ṣé nǹkan tó le ní wípé gbogbo àwa tá ní kámẹ́rà sílé ṣé bí nítorí tẹ́nìtì bá ṣẹlẹ̀ la fi ní kámẹ́rà yẹn sílé àbí. Ó kí n gbà tí ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí dẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ló dé tá a lè lọ wo kámẹ́rà yẹn ká wo nǹkan kó tí ẹ ṣe rí kíní yìí case is a clean case very very clean case ní case yìí torí kámẹ́rà yẹn lásán òun ni the main evidence ta ni ṣùgbọ́n kí ni wọ́n ignore side yẹn ọ̀tọ̀ níbi tán focus nítorí pé ọmọ kápẹ́ńtà náà pa.
The question is this, kò ń ṣe yẹn ma ẹ ká so tọrọ pẹ̀lú ra wa nígbà tí a ti sọ gan bí gan ṣé ń gbọ́dọ̀ mi.
mo ń gbọ́ sà.
táwa àtàwọn wá justice náà fúnra wa nígbà tẹ́ ti rí pé àwa àti débi ta ti sọ̀rọ̀ kámẹ́rà ta sọ pé ṣe kí lẹ́yìn fúnra yín gan ṣe pẹ̀lú àwa tá à ń rí. ṣé ẹni tó ń wárú nǹkan tó heavy bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣé ohun tó yẹ káwa ṣé ìjọba náà ló ṣe ìtàn ṣe fẹ́mi yẹn ṣé ìjọba náà ló ṣe ọlọ́pàá náà ló ṣe.
ẹ jẹ́ ìsọ̀rọ̀ tí mo ṣe rí mo fi yẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní Mr. Yomi ṣe rí yàtọ̀ fún àwọn yẹn mo kàn fi yẹn ṣe àyàbá ni ṣe rí àwa tá à ń da justice yìí àwọn tó ń dàrú torí mi sínú wọn làwọn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n rí òótọ́ nílẹ̀ wọ́n ń torí bọgbó ṣe mọ̀ pé àwọn tíṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yìí ṣẹlẹ̀ lójú wọn láwọn tó ń jẹ́ witness yìí ṣe understand àwọn èèyàn wọn gan wà nínú àwọn tó ń fa ìdájọ́ ìsẹ́yìn torí ìdí ni pé mi ìfẹ́ káàbúrò mi ṣẹ̀wọ̀n mi ìfẹ́ kára lé mi ṣẹ̀wọ̀n owó ló fi fàdé bíi pé wọ́n ń gbé owó káàkiri kalẹ̀ tó fi ń fowó bribe wọn káàkiri tẹ́lọ̀mí ò dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé páńpẹ́ náà ń kó sóun lọ́wọ́ tó ń gbowó járí nǹkan tẹ́mi kàn rí mbẹ́ ni sà ní ara nǹkan tá a máa hámà ókè ẹ̀yin náà sọ́lẹ̀ kan pé irú gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì wo la ní àwọn wo ló dàgbà ju gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì lọ àwọn wo ló dàgbà ju òfin lọ ṣe understand débi pé wọ́n máa ní kán appear ní corona inquest wọn wá ti ìdè kó tó di pé wọ́n close corona inquest yẹn ṣe rí nǹkan tẹ́mi kàn máa sọ sà àti Naira Marley o àti nọ́ọ̀sì o àti gbogbo àwọn oníṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n dárúkọ wọn pátápátá gbogbo wọn ló yẹ kán àpíẹ̀ ní kọ̀ọ̀kan oníkálukú lọ sọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ókè ẹ wo Naira Marley nígbà tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ibẹ̀ lóníkálukú wá focus kó tó di pé wọ́n wá gbé information jáde pé kí lorúkọ prime boy òun ló gbà lẹ́sẹ̀ òun ló ṣe kíní kan òun náà jọjà ṣé mo pé kéèsì yẹn wọ́n ń mí káàkiri wọ́n fi oríṣiríṣi sí láàrin tí ó dẹ̀ yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ so nǹkan tẹ́mi kàn rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ṣé rí protest tá à ń ṣe lónìí is very very necessary èmi gan ti fẹ́ fi pa orí péjì mi is very very necessary kátàgì gbogbo àwọn agbófinró yẹn àwọn tó ń jẹ́ olùdarí wa nǹkan tẹ́mi fi sọ̀rọ̀ sí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì nìyẹn àwọn tó ń jẹ́ olùdarí wa kàn ṣe the necessary thing most especially the governor of Lagos State ṣe rí ọba tó bá jẹ tí ìlú bá dáa wọn á dárúkọ ẹ èyí tó bá tún jẹ tó bá kù díẹ̀ káàtó kò ní tán nínú ìwé ìtàn kò ní tán láéláé torí ọmọ tó pa yìí ọmọ ológo ni ta ló mọ ẹni tó tún máa mú next torí tó bá ti mú sí ìtọ́mù tí ò sí justice ta fàáfàá tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo ẹ̀ die down bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ pé á dùn mọ́ wọn wọn á ní kí ló fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ wo ti bá mi ṣe tinú BRT ṣe mọ̀ pé kò sí kankan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí so wọ́n ti gbà pé kíní yẹn máa dùn lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tí ò dẹ̀ yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé àwọn tó máa gbógo orílẹ̀-èdè ga náà ń pa ní Nàìjíríà tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n dẹ̀ ti sọ wá lẹ́nu ẹ wo ṣàìtàn oníkálukú wa ń lọ yìí ṣe mọ̀ pé sáàchì tó máa fún Nàìjíríà ó yàtọ̀ fún ìtàn máa fún other country ó easy from neighboring country láti wù lọ sí US àbí any other country ju láti lọ láti Nàìjíríà lọ kí dẹ̀ nìdí wọ́n ti gbà pé Nàìjíríà àwọn criminal ló kún bẹ̀ àwọn ìkà tó ń gbé àwọn ẹni ìkà ló kún bẹ̀ so wọ́n ti gbà pé àwọn tó ń ṣe fraud náà wà Nàìjíríà àwọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ justice náà wà Nàìjíríà tó de ṣẹ́rẹ́ lè tọmọ yìí ló yẹ ká fi wẹ Nàìjíríà mọ́ torí gbogbo ojú ló ń wà all eyes are on this case so eléyìí ló yẹ ká fi wẹ Nàìjíríà mọ́ tí ìjọba bá prove fún wa tó bá ṣe the necessary thing láti mú justice wáyé ẹ rí mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run á ti fún wa níyì lọ́dọ̀ àwọn country tó kù so ṣe rí àti nǹkan tí mo tún máa sọ sà Mr. Yomi ṣe rí gbogbo anything tẹ́ bá máa ṣe rárá bá a ṣe sọ lọ́jọ́ yẹn ẹ má máa fún wa ní full details lórí social media mọ́ torí ṣe rí gbàtà tá ti wà ní online ni mo ti ń ka comment ṣe rí àwọn anti justice wọ́n pọ̀ lórí comment yìí tó ń bú gbogbo ẹni tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ náà mú lẹ́yìn kọ̀ọ̀kan tó ń bú wọ́n ṣe ń bú Yomi náà ń bú Kàrímọ́ náà gbogbo ẹni tó bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó ta bá wọn náà ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí so àwọn yẹn wọn ò nídìí àti máa ṣírí nǹkan tó ń lọ ṣe gbọ́ sà anything tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀.
òótọ́ lẹ tiẹ̀ sọ ṣé ń gbọ́ mi èmi mo dọ́yọ̀ tí mo tọ̀yọ̀ bọ̀ mi kì í ṣọmọdé mo mọ àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ pé mo gbọ́dọ̀ keep mo àwọn tí mo lè sọ kọ́ lè mọ̀ pé tá a bá ń pariwo síta tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ síta mo kọ́ àmàlà tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ síta and you want people to understand you tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ kọ́ mọ̀ pé nípa yìí o mò ń kò yẹ pé mò ń bẹ́yọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ pé mò ń sọ pé ẹ̀yin báyìí mò ń pariwo síta pé ìkà tẹ́ ń ṣe rèé ṣùgbọ́n òótọ́ ọbẹ̀ ni ò gbé síta but at the end of the day náà ìtẹ̀sísọ náà wà important but ẹ mọ̀ pé tó bá fẹ́ báyọ̀ jẹ́ tó bá ti sàyẹn fáwọn èèyàn pé ó ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ jù ó ti sọ ẹ máa rò pé òótọ́ ló ń sọ èyí tó jọ kìkì níbẹ̀ èmi ò sọ síta ibi tó máa ti rí mi ò sọ àwọn òde lè lọ́bẹ̀ mo fọlọ́ máa búra wọ́n kàn máa ẹ̀kọ́ tọ̀wọ́n bí àti pé wọ́n lọ́bẹ̀ àwọn ará wa ló ń ṣe tánàdì tá a fi rí gbogbo kiri ẹgbà àwọn because àwọn yẹn wọ́n ti kú sára wọ́n ti ṣe àwọn tó lè fi àwọn tó fi síríǹjì sílẹ̀ tó fi aṣọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ sílẹ̀ tó fi gbogbo ẹlẹ̀ títí gbogbo èèyàn fi dé tí everybody fi di káwọn èèyàn lọ́sẹ̀ wọn máa sáré pàwọn fẹ́ lé orí CCTV lọ́sìn ṣùgbọ́n àwọn èèyàn wa ló ń ṣe tánàdì àwọn èèyàn ẹ̀ fura ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ ń tẹ̀lé àwọn èèyàn wọ́n gbé tíọ́rì kọ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀ tẹ̀lé wọn ẹlẹ́bí ẹ̀kọ́ sọ kí ló ṣe social media la wà anybody believe they have opinion it's a different ball game ibi tí òótọ́ wà gbọ́gbọ́ ẹni tẹ́mi ẹ̀fẹ́ gbẹ tí fẹ́ lọ gbà lọ́ọ̀ ìṣẹ́ mọ́ bóyá jẹ́ ni èmi mọ̀ mo rí nǹkan ibi tó wà àdírẹ́sì wọn mọ́ àwọn tá tiẹ̀ sọ fún wọn tó jẹ́ ara wa gan sì ta sọ fún wọ́n sì ń débẹ̀ sọ pé àwọn ò tí ì rọ́nà lọ àwọn téèyàn tiẹ̀ divulge fún secretly àwọn nǹkan tí mi ò sọ sórí social media tí mo sọ fún wọn privately tó ń débẹ̀ wọ́n sì ń dá rìbàrìbà wọ́n sọ àwọn ò rí o kò rí kiri kan ká má tún wá sáwọn tí ò tiẹ̀ téèyàn ò ṣẹ́ ẹ̀yẹ pẹ̀lú ṣé wọn tó lórí social media lọ́wọ́ fi lọ́bi tó fẹ́ lọ́wọ́ mọ́bi tó máa lọ náà ẹni tí ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá sọ pé orúkọ onítàn ọlọ́pàá lọ bẹ̀ gan ọ̀ tí ì rọ́nà lọ ká má tún wá sọ àwọn criminal tó yẹ pé wọ́n kàn déédéé gbùrù wọ́n mọ ṣé orúkọ ta mo dá fún yín àdírẹ́sì mo sọ pé wà mo sọ sórí social media ni tani mọ̀ pé CCTV wà tẹ́lẹ̀ ntí everybody ti mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ òun la repeat but ibi tó wà gangan mi ò sọ wọ́n kàn ń ṣe yẹn wọ́n fi yẹn condemn pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ àtúntò kíla tún lè máa fi bring shame sí Yomi kẹ̀jẹ̀ ká máa lò yẹn everybody will always like okay I have opinion everybody is always a coach on the sideline do you understand on social media talawa mo ń ké bò sí mo ń ké gbàjarì ni tó bá dẹ̀ ké gbàjarì you must say something substantial kọ́ lè mọ̀ pé ẹni mọ́ tó sọ o but kókó bẹ̀ ẹ̀ lè gbọ́ lẹ́nu mi nítorí pé o láti preserve life ara mi life ọmọ mi life ẹni tó ní kiri life ìtìbí tó wà o láti preserve life onítọ̀hún èyàn dẹ̀ máa fọgbọ́n ṣe o láti preserve life àwọn tó wà ní Lagos State àwọn mẹ́rin ní sọ sórí social media dàkírí sórí social media níbo báwo lè ń dà sórí social media bó tó ti yẹ yín kọ́ mọ́ sọ́mà.
ó yé mi torí ṣe rí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tó ń pretend pé wọ́n wá justice ó ṣe pọn ló wá justice o ẹlòmíì kun ara ẹ̀ ló ń dùn tí ìbáṣepọ̀ ara wọn náà ń dùn kí ló mú wọn tó ń gba 10 million tó ń gba 2.5 million ẹjọ́ owó kí ló ń gbà.
ẹ bọ̀ bó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé tó ẹ̀kẹ́ bèrè ni pé iṣẹ́ kí ló wà fún.
kò yé mi náà ni o.
nítorí ẹ̀ ti fà á ni pé ẹ̀rẹ̀ ti fọlá yìí pé gbàtẹ́ àwọn tó ẹ̀ fún tẹ̀ dáwọ́ fún irú ìgbà tó dáwọ́ sí publicly lẹ́yìn sọ pé we supporting you àwọn publicly náà ló túbọ̀ ta ọtún ẹ̀ sí condemn ẹ̀bẹ̀ yẹn ṣe kò tí ì bá débì kan ó sì ń ṣiṣẹ́ lọ nítorí pé ẹ̀gbà information mọ̀ ẹ̀ change ẹ̀mọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀bẹ̀ sí ń ba lórúkọ jẹ́ àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ gbà mọ́ ọ lọ́wọ́ so ó máa easy fún àwọn ilé náà tó ń ṣe tiwọn lẹ́yìn because that is the way àwọn tó fún wọn lọ́wọ́ wọ́n mọ̀ tó fún wọn lọ́wọ́ láti ṣe because they are to go after people like us they are to go after people like us so that the attention will be just one-sided èmi ò dẹ̀ ṣe tiktoker blogger mo ti sọ lẹ́yìn ilé mi ò ṣe but ọ̀ fẹ́ gbà èmi ò mọ̀ wọn ò mọ background mi ọ̀ mọ tí mo ti ṣe fíìmù lọ́rùn pé mo ṣe mo ti have put my neck deep into human rights kò tí yẹ kọ́ ká ní pé wọn ò rí fídíò pé inú American embassy ni wọ́n ti fún mi ní human rights ambassador ni wọ́n fẹ́ lè nípa America gan àwọn máa kọ́ kí kò ṣe o it's pure nonsense o gbé certificate NGO jáde wọ́n ní kò ṣe kò ní àkáǹtì mo tún gbé àkáǹtì NGO jáde sí ẹ tún ṣì ń tẹ̀lé irú àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣáwọn èèyàn gidi nìyẹn ṣáwọn ẹni tó ń gbá justice tó gbọ́dọ̀ máa parọ́ mọ́ yàn.
Yeah, Mr. Yomi, all those things you've said there are expected. Before you came here, we knew this was going to happen. Before I met you, I knew it was going to happen like this. This is expected.
Those who are trying to seek audience and say, maybe those ones, how can they be saying the truth?
It would be nice if you just ignore and focus. So, I understand. Let's see some petitions, please. Let's sign some things for, as public. Let's do our part as public.
No problem.
This is for the future, people that will be in this situation. It will help them to know, how to deal with things like this.
Send me a DM so that we know how to go about it.
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Big Fash, are you there, sir?
Mo ṣì wà níbí báyìí mo ti follow yín but ẹnìkan ti nullify nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ. Ẹnìkan ní let's engage Naira Marley's dad. Any type of engagement, I'm here. There are a lot of people, there are a lot of things telling you more. There are a lot of negative things about that boy called Naira Marley. Telling you more. If you want to bring it on, I'll give you first class information. First class.
It's all good, sir. I say
okay, bless you. Bless you. Okay.
Right. Do you have anything to say?
Okay.
Bọ́dá Yomi ẹ kú iṣẹ́ ẹ kú ìfọ́mìnìyàn ṣe ọlọ́ọ̀bá tó ní ìsọlọ́dọ̀ máa fi sọ ẹ̀sọ́ yìí. Mo kí gbogbo atáǹjà fún justice ní tinú kan tọ̀nà kan ọ̀nà fún ẹni kálukú lẹ́sàn tó tọ́ àti tó yẹ. Ṣẹ́rí bọ́dá Yomi ní tèmi kàn fẹ́ sọ mẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ní kọ́lọ́ ṣàánú wa because number one náà ó dábẹ́ ṣe ni pé ká máa táàgì gọ́fìnà àbí wọn kan bọ́ èmi fẹ́ ká remember yìí pé ní nínú justice for Mohbad yìí gọ́fìnà Sanwó-Olú gangan ó ti jẹ́ ká mọ ibi tó ń lọ ìjọ tí gọ́fìnà ti sọ fún wa yìí pé ní ṣé Mohbad nìkan ló kọ́kọ́ máa kú ni Sanwó-Olú ti jẹ́ ká mọ irú abiyamọ tó ń jẹ ṣe understand ó dẹ̀ yọ lọ gbogbo agbára tí gbogbo wọn bá wò ni because tí ẹ bá ṣe pé ní gọ́fìmẹ̀ntì support àwọn ẹni bí yìí ẹ wo meeting tá a ṣe ní orí platform ìjẹta nípa CCTV kọ́ ní pé àwọn CCTV yẹn àwọn bó náà ṣe lè bó làwọn security bẹ́ẹ̀ lè ṣe lè allow Yomi wọnú bẹ́ẹ̀ definitely àwọn máa lọ arrest àwọn security yẹn ṣebí táwọn security yẹn bá wà available làwọn kan máa rí bí lọ́bẹ̀ náà máa nípa àwọn fẹ́ mú CCTV kan jáde bàtàwọn bá ti arrest wọn ok mo wá kọ́mẹ́ǹtì fún wọn láàárọ̀ yẹn pé tó bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣé bọ́lọ́pàá kan náà lẹ́fi lọ arrest wọn definitely ọlọ́pàá tó lè lọ sí tẹ́lẹ̀ fi lọ rí ṣiṣẹ́ irú iṣẹ́ báyẹn a jẹ́ pé ní àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn ga ní láti anọ́ọ̀sì wọn pé because mi ò mọ báwọn yóò ṣe.
Ń bọ́lọ́ ti sọ yẹn.
Lórí platform ní TikTok náà ti sọ.
Ẹ gbọ́ bàbá owó ní kókó gbogbo orú àwọn yẹn ṣé ń gbọ́dọ̀ mi. Social media is a leveler. Àwọn òbí kan wà àwọn party kan wà tó máa ń lo access card tó máa kó gbogbo security síbẹ̀. Mo fọlọ́run bá búra àwọn òbí kan wà táwa máa dé party kan wà tí ọdún Adékọ́lá máa débẹ̀. Ẹni tí ó fẹ́ bèrè access card gan àrò dáadáa not because of anything nítorí pé ẹni tó yẹ kéèyàn fi ọwọ́ fún ọ máa ń fọwọ́ fún. I get saying meanwhile ó ti wá jẹ́ pé yẹn wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan as an investigator tí mo lọ wádìí nǹkan lóòótọ́ kò sẹ́ni tó pè mí sínú estate yẹn kò sẹ́ni tí mo fẹ́ lọ bá but nígbà tí ọkọ mi sọ pé jẹ́ tiẹ̀ lọ wo nǹkan báyìí jẹ́ ń ṣe nǹkan báyìí ṣọ́mọ̀ bóyá gbà tí mo dẹ́nu ọ̀nà mo bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ gbọ́ pókè amójú ẹni kò ń ṣe pé fẹ́ lọ wọnú ilé èèyàn kan ládé abẹ̀rù ó ti sọ ohun tó fẹ́ lọ ṣe a dẹ̀ rí pé òkè àfẹ̀yàn tí did they even know that? Did they know how I got it? So when you give attention to such people, tọ́lá wò pé gbà tí Yomi Fabiyi ti ń bá àwọn ṣe TikTok yẹn àwọn náà ni so àwọn ti wà same level gbà tí èèyàn bá wò báyìí pé look at you saw the video I did ibi tí mo ti tẹ bọ́sà ẹ wo mo ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ní yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ ṣé mo sọ̀rọ̀ jù mo sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni yẹn mọrú iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe mọ that person is a billionaire mọ iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe ó dẹ̀ fún mi l'audience nígbà tí n bá lè wà nírú stage yẹn tí mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ jù tí èèyàn kan wá jókòó sórí social media tó ní mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà tó yẹ pé mo mọ̀ pé tí bá débi tó yẹ kí n ti sọ̀rọ̀ má sọ̀rọ̀ ibi tó yẹ kí n ti dákẹ́ má dákẹ́ I get what I'm saying. So you should ignore such people. People we want to, àwọn yẹn gan ló ń sọ̀rọ̀. Irú ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, àwọn yẹn ló ń sọ kọ́tọ̀kọ́tọ̀. Ignore them. Interfere ni pé ẹni tó àfitẹ́rì ọkọ̀ bá sọ fún ẹ pé nǹkan tẹ́ni ṣe o. Kò ní jẹ́ kárí justice o. Let me bring. If the person is working towards us getting justice, báwo lẹ ṣe máa fẹ́ bring return down? Ọ̀rẹ́ máa rẹ́ nìyẹn bó máa sọ pé òun jà fún justice. Check them well. Àwọn tí ò yẹ kó fura sí lọ́mọ máa fura sí. Ó lè jẹ́ kí ní kan ló ràn wọ́n máa mú conspiracy theory. Lọ́sọ̀rọ̀ ìgbà tó bá ṣe pa mí tán kó tó mọ̀ pé I am actually neck deep into justice for Mohbad. It's pure nonsense. Ignore them, my brother. Ignore them. Ó lè fẹ́ ṣe irúkọ báyìí kó bá ní àwọn ọ̀dọ̀ tí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Mistake tí mo ti ṣe òun ni pé I engage in this kind of lọ sójú ogun yìí pẹ̀lú àwọn èèyàn tí mi ò mọ̀. Àwọn tó ń nawọ́ ọ̀fẹ́ àtọwọ́ support mi ì mọ̀ wọ́n rí. I was engaging them directly. You understand? Gbogbo tí mo dẹ̀ ń sáré gbà yẹn pé mo wà careful kọ́mà ní o fẹ́ wá fi NGO ṣe kinní kan mo ní don't let me bring that up àwọn yẹn máa yí mọ́ mi lọ́wọ́ mo ò dẹ̀ sọ pé gbogbo èèyàn tó fẹ́ dáwó ẹ má dáwó sọ́dọ̀ mi ẹni tó ń dáwó sí mi ì mọ̀ rí ẹni tí bossman yẹn yàn pé kó máa gbowó on my behalf mi ì mọ̀ rí kò ṣàkáǹtì fún mi pé iye báyìí lòun gbà on my behalf kò ṣe pé òun ló sọ pé Yomi o come and do this o come and do that o kò ṣe pé o ò lè rán mi iṣẹ́ náà o ò ní platform kò ṣe pé o ní kankan ó lè wá pè mí bí tí mo jókòó sí pé lọ ṣe báyìí tó bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ó máa ní tó ti sọ pé okay Yomi Mr. Yomi ẹgbẹ́ iye báyìí Mr. Yomi nígbà tí mi lọ nobody gave me anything mo débẹ̀ kò sáṣọ tí bá wọ̀ hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì bó ṣe ẹwọ́ tó dá fún yín tẹ́ ẹ̀ fi ń ṣe ráìsì tẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣe placard ṣó ṣẹ́kù ẹ send ẹ̀ sí mi kí n sanwó hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì mo dẹ̀ máa raṣọ mo fẹ́ sanwó fún security ẹ send ẹ̀ sí mi ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ mi lọ́ máa send ẹ̀ sí wọ́n dẹ̀ yí mọ́ mi lọ́wọ́. While I was going to meet gbogbo nǹkan tó fà á tó lè jẹ́ tó ọlọ́pàá tí ò fi ṣe kankan òun ni pé irú CCTV ẹ̀ sì bàbá ẹ lọ síbẹ̀ ọlọ́pàá tó fẹ́ lọ lift CCTV tí bàbá ẹ bá sọ pé ẹ ti dé ọlọ́pàá mo lè fi hàn yín kẹ́rí but ẹ bá fẹ́ yọ kúrò nínú system mi o ẹ máa sanwó fún ẹni tí ó máa wá bá yín yọ tó máa download ẹ̀ ọlọ́pàá wò báyìí pé ẹni tó ní kéèsì bàbá gan àtàwọn NGO Yomi Fabiyi wọn ò wá fáwọn lówó níbo lówó láàrin mi àti owó yẹn dà ṣé gọ́fúnà lọ́mọ lọ́ba pé your excellency wọ́n fẹ́ gba 300,000 ní ọ̀dọ̀ ẹni tó ní CCTV o ẹ fún wa lówó wọn ní níbo láti over 1 year ọ̀gbẹ́ni ló bá ṣe kọmíjọ àwa la bá ṣe lọ engage ọlọ́pàá pé ibi tẹ́ bá ti need the help ṣùgbọ́n wọn ò jẹ́ ká fẹ̀dẹ̀ lórí òróró wọ́n gbàdà lébi pa because tẹ́mi bá ṣàṣẹ́yìn jọ mi ní sọ́sìtà fún yín lórí social media pé I need owó fún CCTV kọ́ lè kó I need help nítorí I believe people should trust me ní ma ṣàṣẹ́yìn jọ mo dẹ̀ ń ṣàwó jọ ok ẹgbà ó yẹ ẹ bá wa download ẹ̀ jáde ọlọ́pàá ẹ bá wọrí NGO a máa sanwó fún ẹni tó fẹ́ tí wọ́n ní kó máa download CCTV tá a bá fẹ́ sanwó fún ẹni tá a fẹ́ gba information lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ok ibà oya how much do you want ìwọ tó fẹ́ fún wa ní CCTV nílé Mohbad èlò ló fẹ́ gbà those are the things I was doing mi tí ì ṣe dábọ̀ ẹ ń béèrè accountability ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ń jẹ́ kó máa sọ that is where we are the problem ibi tó ti kó ègún àti ìfàsẹ́yìn bá justice ọ̀rọ̀ bá di ẹ nìyẹn because ojúlówó evidence òun nìyẹn ní sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ sọ báwọn kan lẹ́mọ̀ it's pure nonsense àwọn yẹn dẹ̀ ń lọ báwọn kan lẹ́yìn wọ́n ń finance wọn ẹ lọ́ máa finish Yomi yẹn ẹ máa tako ẹ̀ and you allow them how is that my problem? kò ṣe àwọn tó wá ń ta àwọn tó pa Mohbad kan ló ń ṣe wọn ò lè súnmọ́ àwọn tó jíyàn gidi ti sá fún wọn ti pẹ́ díẹ̀ ló kù but ẹ lè expect pé kọ́ máa lọ bá gbọ́ ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá ọba ìpín sí ok wọ́n ní ìdìkì níbì máa repo sí mọ́tò fáwọn ọ́fíìsà tó máa lọ máa sanwó fún ẹni tó fẹ́ ṣe CCTV why? ẹ̀yin fúnra yín mọ̀ pé kò sówó yẹn ní police station ẹ̀yin fúnra yín mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ní kéèsì lẹ́ máa lọ sponsor because we know accept that the rate tí wọ́n ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́pàá ń sìn owó òkè ló máa dúró sí àwọn ọ́fíìsà tó wà sálẹ̀ owó wọn ló máa fi ń ṣe investigation ṣẹ́yìn tẹ́fẹ́ kọ́ máa yín lọ lift CCTV ṣẹ́ lọ́bẹ̀ lọ fún wọn èmi tí mo fẹ́ tún lè lọ ẹ ti dà mí láàmú mo láti sákúrò.
Please, good evening.
So that's the whole truth ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ tọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú ra wa.
Good evening, Mr. Yomi. Well done for everything you're doing.
Good evening.
I've just made some observations that nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní wípé wọ́n ti surround bàbá pẹ̀lú especially gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó close mọ́ bàbá yẹn wọ́n ti surround wọn pẹ̀lú moles. So and then they are using all this bad mouthing for you as a distraction. Please don't look at that side at all. Just focus on what you're doing. And we'll eventually get there. They are playing their last card by using the closest and dearest people to Baba to destabilize this justice thing. They don't want this kini evidence footage yẹn láti jáde. Àwọn èèyàn tó dẹ̀ close sí wọn gangan náà fi ń destabilize.
Ẹni pé gbogbo story tí mo sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ pa mí, wọ́n lé woman tó fẹ́ fún mi ní kíní yẹn, wọ́n kọ́nà ẹ̀. Ẹni pé wọ́n ti ẹ̀ react sí kan, ó bìlì pé ń bo.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn èèyàn tó wà nínú ilé pẹ̀lú bàbá gangan náà ń bá ṣe iṣẹ́ yẹn. Nígbà Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ mú wa délẹ̀ ilẹ̀ ìlérí.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you, man.
Amen.
So guys, tomorrow is another day. 12 o'clock Nigerian time to 4 p.m. like this. Justice for Mohbad, hashtag Justice for Mohbad, hashtag Jide Sanwo-Olu. We'll keep, and after tomorrow, my NGO, Break the Silence Foundation, will write a top petition also to the governor of Lagos State. Hopefully they accept and act upon it. And we'll also give them the direct information that can also, I have pushed myself forward as a sacrifice. Mr. Governor, forgive Mohbad justice.